Gian.
Good morning, Bianna.
You were out there at the Lincoln Memorial. Describe the atmosphere and what does it say about the momentum of the Tea Party right now?
Well, yes, I was out there. I wanted to see for myself what was going on and listen to the speeches. And clearly there were a lot of people, as you've been able to see in the reports, the overhead cameras. There was anywhere calculated between 100 or several 100,000 people there. And what I saw was mostly a fairly subdued crowd in that it wasn't completely rah-rah, hands waving, but people paying a huge amount of attention to most of the speeches, which were about religion, about God, about the title of the march, which was Restoring Honor, which meant about the military. And every time that the speaker spoke about members of the military at war in Iraq or Afghanistan, there were huge cheers. And it was about, as speaker after speaker kept saying, restoring patriotism and proud to be an American. And I point that out because I think that is what got such a big cheer from people. And perhaps when we try to figure out why there's such a huge number of people coming to these rallies in a period of time when people feel such anxiety, such anger, such sort of worry about what's going on around them, the economy and the rest, they come here and they hear a feel-good message and that they respond to.
Well, you actually spoke to one of the rally's star speakers, at Sarah Palin, of course. What did she have to say to you?
Well, you know, she was not giving interviews per se, but as she walked off after her speech, I was backstage, near backstage, and I did call out to her, and she came up, and I asked her certainly about what she thought this meant in terms of a groundswell movement, but also what she thought it might mean in terms of her candidates, Tea Party candidates, Conservative candidates doing at the midterms. And she basically said what she always says, that this is the moment for what she called common sense social conservatives, and that she believes that that will show up at the midterms. And obviously each and every one of the speakers kept saying that this was not a political rally, but one that was about, quote unquote, restoring honor. Although, of course, the political part of it was demonstrated in the fact that so many people came, and clearly they came to hear their political side of the current debate going on.
Yeah, that is true indeed. Meantime, the president is wrapping up his summer this week. We know he's in New Orleans today, then delivering that major speech on Iraq from the Oval Office Tuesday night. What can we expect to hear from him?